This is a cheeseburger, a fresh, juicy double quarter with cheese. But it's more than just a meal. It revolves hidden costs, numbers that we don't see. Now, let me show you the story behind this cheeseburger. This burger started as land. Every step burns oil. Factors flow, trucks deliver feed, factories process meat, refrigerated transport keeps it fresh. By the time you take a bite, oil has been burned at every turn. Now let me show you how much oil has been made during this process. This is an 8-ounce glass. But that's not all. You need 26 ounces, 4 cups of oil to make this one cheeseburger. That's a lot, right? But here's the thing. If I told you like this, 26 ounces of oil, that wouldn't mean much. That said, numbers need a story. A simple idea or simple story that makes all this information and statistics relevant. You see, a few years ago, I was doing a case presentation. I prepared endlessly, confident that I can prove my point. And yet, this was I was looking at the whole time. Graphs, cards, and these numbers. I put everyone to sleep. Why? Because I don't have a cheeseburger. Or in other words, I don't have a story that makes all those facts to life. So in my next competition, I tried something different. We told the story of Roy, a struggling fitness center owner. We introduced his challenges first, and then we presented our solution. Take a guess. How did the judges react this time? Will they say it was unprofessional? Well, here's what they did. Oh, they connected, they engaged, and they remembered. By framing our presentation around Roy's journey, we successfully made the judges feel something. So actually, this experience taught me something very powerful, and that is, data alone doesn't move people. Stories do. So let me ask you a question. What is oxytocin? Why is it important? Well, oxytocin is a chemical that makes us feel trust and empathy. And this is a huge part of why we need to present in a case competition, a business pitch, or any communication setting, to let your audience trust us. But before trust, we need curiosity. We need engagement and a reason to care. And actually, this wow leads me to a number, one that might surprise you. What does this number mean to you? It could be the page number, yeah? Actually, this number is the hidden waste of our choices. 13 pounds. That's how much CO2 is released into the air for every cheeseburger. Earlier, I told you how much oil goes into producing this cheeseburger. They makes the number tangible, but this makes it personal. When we look at this chart, it's not just numbers, it's also the impact. Whenever we choose what to eat, we're shaping this reality. So, if I tell you like this, a cheeseburger emits 13 pounds of CO2 into the air, that's just a fact. But wait, if I show you like this, a plate piled with coal, and I said, this is what 13 pounds of carbon looks like. You see, suddenly, data isn't just something numbers, it is something that you can feel. So, that is the power of storytelling. But wait, here's something bigger. Those emissions do not appear out of nowhere. Behind every statistic is human choices, effort, emotion, and action. Yet, we tend to forget when we see numbers. The truck drivers delivering the food, the cashier handing over the burger, the workers processing the meat. But they are all there, right inside those numbers. So here's the next strategy. Don't just simply explain what data means. Explain where it comes from. Show the people and their decisions behind the numbers. Because when you do that, you not only made them tangible, you made them human. Storytelling is everywhere. Whether you're in a meeting, teaching an idea, or just simply explaining something to a friend. Storytelling isn't just a technique. It's a bridge that connects us to one another. So, don't just share the data. Bring it to life. Because data tells us what's happening, but stories shows us why it matters. Thank you.